Hi guys, so today we are going to review number 13 and 14. We're going to talk about the ones place, the tens place, we're going to do the 10 frames, we're going to talk about the addition problem, and I'm going to show you the work that we're going to do today online. All right, so again, when we talked before, we talked about how all the numbers, 0 which isn't here, but 1 through 9 are all single digits. That means there's one number. Once we hit 10, that 9, we put a 0 here in the ones, and then that tens, we get 110. So this is a group of 110 because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is a group of 10. That means whenever you see this here, you know that that's 10. And then in the tens place, you put a 1 there because we have one group of 10. Now we said if we had 11, we had 1 1. If we had 12, we had 2 ones. And if I have 13, we're going to have 3 ones. So we have one group of 10 and 3 ones. 1, 2, 3. So 1 and 3 is 13. Now we're going to kind of come over here now. And we're going to look at our tens chart. I'm going to have to move this so the glare is not there. We have our tens chart. We already know that this is one group of ones at the top. So if we fill in all of those, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, we already know that we have one group of 10. So we need to put 3 ones in there. So we start up at the top on the second one, and we go 1, 2, 3. That's how we fill in our tens frame. So we have a group of 10 and 3 extra ones. So then down here for our math problem, we're going to take our 10 here, and that's 10. So if I wanted to draw, I would have 10 things over here, and I'm just going to draw like this. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I should know that's 10. Then I'm going to put my 3 here because 10 plus 3, and I can do 1, 2, 3 equals 13. So there's one group of 10 and 3 ones. So 10 plus 3 equals 13. And that's how we show how to do 13 on that. So we have in the tens place, we have one group of 10, 3 ones. Here we have 10 filled in and 3 extra ones. And we can draw 10 and 3 more to be 13. All right, let's see about 14. So I'm only going to erase that and erase that because I'm still going to have one group of 10. I'm just going to add one more 1 to make a 4, down, over, down some more. So a one group of 10s and 4 ones equals 14. So here's our 14 for right now. Okay, so we already have 10 here. 1, 2, 3, we have to do one more. That's our 14. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, so it's 14. So we already have our 10 here. If I add one more there, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I add our 4 here, my answer becomes 14. 10 plus 4 equals 14. So that is our 14. This is how we do this when we're talking about teen numbers. We always have a group of 10. That's why our teen numbers always start with 1. And then it's 10 plus some more. So we have a group of 10s and some 1s. That's why I've been having you listen to that song a couple of times because that song will help you out. Now, the work that we're going to do today is what we did the other day, because if we were in class, we'd be working on it. So I want you to do up here, my teen number is 13, so I want you to write out a 13, a 1 and a 3. So then you're going to build it. So you're going to color in 13 blocks. Well, guess what? You're going to color in all of these because there's 10. And then I'm going to put this over so you can see this a little better. So after you colored in 10, I need to color in 3 more. So 1, 2, 3. So you have one group of 10 and 3 ones. So you'll write in here how many groups of 10s you have 1. How many ones? You just will write 3. Draw it. That means you're going to do the tens frame again. So you're just going to color all the top 10 because we already know that's a group of 10. And then you're going to color 1, 2, 3. Over here, I want you to color 13 stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Down here, you're going to practice writing 13. Again, if you need to do it on paper, because I know it's hard on the computer, you can. So 1 and a 3, and you are going to go and fill in every single one for 13. Down here, 10 plus how many more equals 13? 10 plus 3 equals 13. Then there's going to be another slide. You're going to go to the next slide, and guess what? Now you're going to do 14. So I'm going to use my tape because I didn't do any magnets. Same thing. I'm going to put a 14, a 1, and a 4. I'm going to color in all of these because we already know that that's 10, and we want 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have one group of 10 and 4 ones. All right, so that's 14. We want to color our stars. We want to color 14 stars. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. We want to do 14 in the 10 frames. That's 10 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Over here, you're going to write 14 in each block. The reason I'm having you do this is so that you can practice writing 14. Some of you are really good with your numbers and some of you write them backwards. It's okay. I just want to get you in the habit of writing them the right way. So you have 10 plus 4 more equals 14. That's what you're going to do. Now I have one more activity we're going to do, just us. So I'm going to pull out my board and I'm going to put this up here. So my board has a missing number. And so with these, we're going to talk about what team number is missing. So we have 12, and what comes after 12? It is 13. So you want a 1 and a 3. And if you look, here's 2, 3, 4. You just keep the 1 to make it a teens number. Try the next one. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and then 15, which we'll talk about tomorrow. 11, 12, 13. All right, I want you to keep practicing writing those numbers, making groups of 10, and then adding some more to figure out what you have. That's your best way to remember team numbers. Remember, team numbers always begin with a 1. All right, guys, have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.